Whatever the need, they have your back with great products, competitively priced, offered by many of the top-rated insurance companies in the world. They are insurance worth having and a company worth honoring. As our 2014 Ulster County Business of the Year, the Reese Group.
Boy, I've shaken more hands than Mike Hine on a November morning today. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oh boy, where do we start? What a fabulous, fabulous crowd tonight. I'm really proud to be here, I have to tell you. And before I really start, I thought it was appropriate, not just to talk about us, but really to mention something about all the honorees this evening. First, Scott and I met a long time ago through a mutual friend. Scott had a dilapidated building in Midtown Kingston. He needed insurance coverage, and we were able to help him at the time. That building is now a gem of Midtown Kingston. It's fabulous, and Scott, what you've done has been fabulous for this community, so congratulations, Scott. The Small Business of the Year, the Dysing family, you know, we're so proud that they're our clients. We really are. Our father did business with Uber and Ingrid, and it was many years ago, and we had some laughs briefly, and I have to tell you, I'm totally addicted to their glazed croissants. After this, you might find me somewhere in a different community looking for a glazed donut or a Napoleon. It's amazing. Don't go in there on a Sunday and try to get a glazed croissant, because my son and I have already been there. So congratulations to Dysings. The cultural business of the year, the Hudson River Maritime Museum. We have a long history with the Maritime Museum, back to Bill Spangenberger. And he was very close friends with Frank Reese. And we were proud that we were a sponsor with the Boyce family, Rich and Jeannie, hi. We were proud that we were able to sponsor that gigantic ice cream sundae. And for all the proceeds that were raised, I think well over $16,000 to go to the Hudson River Maritime Museum. So congratulations to the Maritime Museum. Rick, I have to be honest with you, I really didn't know much about your building, but it was spectacular to hear what you said. Just to change a light bulb means a difference to people, and I don't think people really realize that. And I did go on your website, and I looked at the building, and it's fabulous. And, you know, I always wanted to be an architect. I told Scott that many times, and he told me to shut up. I've always wanted to be an architect, and I'm amazed at the design, and I congratulate you on what you've accomplished, Rick. I really do. And Mike, I tease you a little bit. I love you, but what you've done for this community is spectacular. I mean, the words homeless and veteran should never be put together, and that's something you've achieved, and I congratulate you on that. So. And last but not least, the heart of Ulster County. Bob, we'd never met before, and my brother Frank's band was able to kick off your car show this year in our parking lot in Saugerties, which was great fun. We had a great time, and it was really a pleasure to meet you and your brother Larry. And I congratulate you guys on what you've done for this community, so congratulations. So a friend of mine said, I can't wait to hear your speech, and I won't name who he is, but he lives in New Paltz. And he said, Paul. And I said, Richie. I said, Richie. And he said, are you the one who's going to put the speech together? And I said, you know, Lou and Frank and I draw straws, and I was able to draw this. I said, so let's see how it goes, Rich. Okay? I hope I live up to your standards. So bear with me, but I want to tell you a story. The story for us really didn't start in 1998 when Frank Reese called up and said, Paul, it's Frank Reese here. Now, those of you who know, that's a pretty good Frank Reese imitation. And Frank Reese said, why don't you and your brothers come over and have a conversation with me? And I said, Frank, you know, we just bought our dad out, and our mom had passed away, and we said, we're really not willing to work with anybody. He said, well, we want to discuss an ESOP, and that was something we thought was interesting. We were able to share with our employees. So, but it really didn't start then. It didn't start in 1953 when Metropolitan hired our dad after he rejected the lead chemist job at a small company called IBM. Our lives might have been a little different today, but you know, we really can't complain. It really starts back in Kansas in the early 1900s. Our grandfathers immigrated to Kansas from Calabria, Italy. One a dirt farmer who worked at the coal mines, and another a shoemaker by trade. After the coal mines shut down and Prohibition came to an end, they migrated here to Ulster County. These two families, the Casharos and the Pagliaros, were proud. They were poor, but they were proud. They had integrity, they had morals, they had ambition to pursue the American dream. And my brothers and I stand here before you as a small, humble part in a long history, a history that's produced doctors and lawyers, engineers, psychologists, tradesmen, medical professionals, high-level corporate executives, and a bar owner or two. So this is about a family and a family business. It's about our father, Frank Sr., and it's about our mother, Gloria. It's about the Feeneys and the Reeses, about the Hanstein family, the Berardis and the Lawlesses, the Slates, the Keens, the Materatas, the DeGroffs. It's about Ed and Pat Stant, the Thorntons, and now the Browns. So tonight, on behalf of all these families, Lou, Frank, and I are grateful to represent you. To our wives and children for all their understanding and support, we love you. To our employees who act professionally with the highest standards of integrity, we are honored by you. And to my brothers, I am proud of you. To my friends and clients, we cherish you. And to the people of Ulster County, we say thank you. Thank you.